It's Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot, here to do Cancer's reading. Ooh, that wanted to pop out right away, and so did that. Let's get this first. That popped out first, then this. Okay, hope everybody's well. Been busy. Sorry about the delay in the readings. Just been extremely busy and unable to get with the program, because I have so much going on. So hopefully that lessons, just not really lessons, but I get more adjusted to the different scenario is what I should say. Okay, it's not, I don't want it to, anything to lessen, but I want it to fall into place. I just dropped the card, so I wanted to pick that up, and I don't know, so I'm going to leave it upright because I don't think it was upside down. Okay, and this is for Cancer for the first week, possibly 2 of November. And that's just because I am having such a difficult time at managing my time. My own difficulty. Sometimes I want to fit too much stuff up in a day. So, all right, do we have any other flippers? No, that's it. We didn't have any flippers, just that one. All right, so, okay, so let's go ahead and see what cards we have here. And this is for Cancer. First 2 weeks, we're going to say 2 weeks of November because I don't want to make any false promises. And, so there it is, okay? I started with Gemini just because I did not get their bonus reading out either. So, I don't like to go back on my word. So there we go. All right, so this is Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. Again, if you have a yes or no question, please figure it now. Formulate that in your mind. I do have my Chinese fortune sticks with, and I will be reading from them. And I will read at the end of the reading what the decision is as far as a yes or no. Usually it's yes or no, but there are other answers in there. So yes or no question, okay? All right. So we're looking at the Princess of Wands, and that is creative energy, spark, spark. The sun, looks like everything's doing well here. The sun, that's a Leo card, that's great. And the Empress, my gosh, you can't get any better than that. The Empress, my goodness, that's material abundance. So it looks like you were on the right path. You had a King of Swords in your life. And the King of Swords is usually, a dark man, somebody of authority. Queen of Cups, that could be you, or that could be vice versa. That could be you, and you might have a Queen of Cups coming into your life. But it looks like somebody special is coming into your life. 5 of Cups usually is, like a struggle, some kind of competition, and petty squabbling, that kind of thing. King of Wands, let's see where we go with that. That might be new, Temperance, and the Star. Okay, so let's clarify the... I think we're going to leave that first row alone because I think that looks great. I mean, you must have came into some abundance there. You must have had some spark. Maybe started a business. Maybe, I'm not sure about that. Could have been a new love affair with this King of Wands or the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want all those. Let me see what I picked up on. I might go ahead and clarify the Princess of Wands. See what the spark was in. Maybe it will tell us. Can we get some clarification, please, for Cancer on the Princess of Wands? Wonderful cards there. Wonderful. Yeah, in the beginning, that's great. Wow. I don't even feel the need. I just feel like you came into some kind of a new job, a new situation that was just so beneficial for you. Maybe even new health, a new health regimen. That's what I'm picking up on. Oh, 2 of Swords. So let's see, you couldn't make a decision, or what's the deal? 2 of Swords. Okay, so stalemate in the eyes of the universe. Is that what I'm getting? Like an obsession, or no decision could be made on taking into account you couldn't make a decision. All right, so let me just see here. All right, And the Sun. Come on, guys. The Sun. Let me look. The Devil upside down. So you might have been tempted, but you ignored that and you moved on from that and gained Empress status. In abundance, fertility. Let me just see. Let's clarify the Empress for Cancer. All right. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse, and that's like courage through difficult times. So you obviously have paid off for you. Okay, the courage from ignoring this temptation paid off for you, and you came into abundance. You know, you were material abundance, very, very big on awareness. And I have the Queen of Pentacles on the King of Swords. So maybe that's the match. She's very confident and sure of herself, and he seems very confident and sure of himself. Okay, let's get, so maybe that's who you met up with, because you came into this relationship because of this. Okay, and I have, there are too many, I'm not taking them. Okay, so I'll take these. I guess there's 3 of them. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, maybe you had a heartache over that. Queen of Swords, cut that person out possibly. And Page of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to use that on the end of that. Page of Pentacles is usually like, you know, favorable news. So you're coming out of that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is usually, yeah, somebody that's honest and practical. Doesn't have to be gender specific. Okay, let me just see what we have here. And 2 of Wands, pretty much was upside down. So 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands is a success in business partnership. So maybe you didn't have success in business in your partnership. And the Fool is a new beginning. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is usually, like I said, struggle, competition. So some kind of competition. It could be with business, could be just in your own mind because you can't get beyond that. Yeah, looks like it might be. Okay. Desolation over another. Having a hard time moving on, maybe. King of Wands shows up. And King of Wands is usually, you know, he takes risks. He delegates. Sort of an inflated ego sometimes. Sometimes it's a play. Ooh. Oh, jeepers. There went all my cards. So let me try to pick them up. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. All over the floor. And there's too many to play with, so I'm just going to pick them up. If I can. Okay. If I can, let me just get these out of here. They're all upside down and turned around. So let me just try to straighten them up here. We'll go from there. We'll put them back in the deck. And okay. I like to make sure they're all the right way when we first pop them in here, okay? Give them a chance to be what they want to be, all right? Okay, so on the King of Wands, sometimes that's somebody that wants to dip their stick in everything. You never know. And it could be not gender specific either, but sometimes it plays out like that. So maybe you met up with somebody new. Maybe they're not afraid of taking risks. A little inflated ego there, maybe, possibly. Lovers, yeah. Okay. What's this? I'm not taking all those. And please don't spill on the ground again. We'll take this one. And this is the Magician on top of Temperance. And Temperance is usually, you know, adapting to the situation, you know, that kind of thing. So the Magician is usually, it's a Mercury card. It's creative power. So maybe you're getting like your mojo back. You know what I'm saying? And I have the Hangman, so the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman is usually like, oh, I don't know, self-surrender to a higher wisdom, you know, like just staying in limbo. So maybe you're not. Maybe you're getting ready to move on, because what I'm showing here at the end looks pretty good. So let's see. These flipped. I'm not using all those. Okay, and this is for Cancer. All right. It looks like you are getting your mojo back. Okay. Well, I think that's great. More cards fell. They just don't want to show up. You're afraid to show? Are you afraid to show your face? Get your crap together, Cancer cards. We need some answers. We need some answers, baby. All right, so one more on the Hangman. And we have the Sun, okay? Which is what we had here. And here we have the Star. So we're going to clarify the Star. The Star and the Sun is the best card in the deck. It just means, you know, great outcomes. Everything's going to work out pretty much. So you have that for the first 2 weeks of November. I don't even think it's going to be a full 2 weeks, but I don't want to promise anything I can't keep my head about because I've been so busy. And the Star card is an Aquarius card. So it's basically like health, hope. You have hope in the future. Everything's looking good. You're like really looking forward to things. So let's hope that we get clarification on that. That's wonderful. Nope, not taking them. One card. Oh, there we go. One card, man. Oh, death and rebirth. So your new beginning. See, death, rebirth. See the infinity symbol down at the bottom? So it's rebirth. You're rebirthing after this. Okay? And this, oh, now they're dropping out of everywhere. Okay, one card, please. Clarify the death, rebirth card for Cancer. Getting your mojo back, baby. Getting your mojo back. Too many. One card, please. Too many. One card, please. Was there one that we already did? Yeah, we did the Sun. That's too many. One card. One card to clarify the death and rebirth card, please. We already know that's a new beginning. Got the mojo back. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. One card, please. One card for Cancer. One card, Spirit, to clarify. Just one. If we could get just one. Thinking about it? All right. I don't want to leave it there, but I will if I have to. Let's take this one. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is usually like, you know, swift action, a message. The Eight of Cups is usually like abandoning, no, not really, abandoning this situation. Abandoning the situation, the present situation, no longer is it fulfilling you. So there you go, new beginning. Abandoning the situation. At first I was thinking it was the Eight of Wands, but it is abandoning the situation and moving on. And the Ace of Swords, man. The Ace of Swords, cutting it out, moving on, baby. And it's the best you could possibly do. Okay, a conquest. Triumph over difficulties. Way to go. Let me pull, I want to pull a, see what I mean? The Star, Rebirth, Ace of Swords, man. Yeah, you got your mojo back. It's time to move on and make something happen, baby. Make something happen with your life right now. It's a positive spear right now. Positive time. Okay, we're going to ask for a card for the golden, from the Golden Unicorn deck. Just one card, please. And this is for Cancer. I'm taking this one. Creative. Oh, I wrapped all those up in there. Jeepers. Okay, so creative. Oh, there's one underneath, but we're going to leave that one. Creative. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. And I'm going to take this one too. Curiosity. Something tells me just to take that as well. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Okay. So both of those. Let me just read from the book real quick. Creative. Let me see. You know what that's pretty much going to stand for? Being creative. It says you're a creative person, which means that you like to express your thoughts and feelings in artistic ways. It doesn't matter whether your artwork is perfect. What matters is you express yourself creatively. It says this card asks you to spend more time being creative. That means doing something artistic such as painting, drawing, singing, dancing, dressing in costume, writing a story, or taking photos. When you do something creative, you will feel free and happy. Beautiful card. Okay, and then curiosity. Let me pull that one as well and read from that. There you go. It says, what do you wonder about? What would you like to learn more about? Your curiosity is like a roadmap that helps you know your soul's preferred direction. You're naturally curious about areas of life that are related to your divine mission, which is the big reason why you came to the earth. Watch your thoughts and actions to get a better sense of where your curiosity lies. Notice any topics that really excite you. Observe what you do in your spare time. Watch what grabs your attention about other people. Your close friends, family members can also offer their observations about your areas of curiosity. Nice. Okay, so you're moving on. I like it. You got your mojo back. You are definitely checking out your curiosity levels. All right, so let's see. For Cancer, we are going to go ahead and pull a fortune stick. Yes or no question. Usually that suffices, but you never know. And the number on the stick is 45. 45, so let's read that one. All right. 45. Sorry about the delay between readings. I've just, like I said, I've just been very busy. And the answer is probably not. Probably not. It says find your proper niche, and you'll also find success. Metal is a lucky substance for you right now. If someone resents your success, offer a helping hand. It may not reverse the situation, but you'll feel better. So your answer is probably not. And it says find your proper niche, and you'll also find success. Metal is a lucky substance for you. If someone resents your success, offer a helping hand. It may not reverse the situation, but you'll feel better. So probably not. And that's what I'm going to title. That's what I'm going to title this for this week and a half, possibly, or 2 weeks at the most. Okay, and I'm going to do a seed of intention because I haven't been doing those lately. I'm going to take this one. And so Cancer, it says, for today, I open to possibility. For today, I open to possibility. All right. And so that is your reading for now. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Stop back by. Appreciate you stopping by this time. You can always like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, much appreciated. And you can always donate. All right. This is Dara signing out from Sassy Woman Tarot. Thanks so much. See ya.